People need to understand that once you go through your worst time alone, you really don't care who stays in your life anymore. Surviving those moments teaches you that your strength comes from within, not from those around you. You learn to trust yourself, rely on your own resilience, and find peace in your solitude. The approval or validation of others loses its hold on you. It's not that you stop valuing relationships, but you become more selective, choosing only those who add genuine value. You realize that your worth isn't defined by who chooses to stay, but by the fact that you stood strong, even when no one else did.
No one talks about the angry stage of healing. That moment when the rage finally catches up. Not surface frustration, but a deep burn, a wildfire in your chest. Once you realize how long you were played, how blind you felt. It's not just anger at them. Sometimes it's anger at you for not seeing the red flags, for betraying your own gut. It comes in waves. Just when you think you are finally free, another memory, another realization, and suddenly you are back in flames. It's exhausting, but it's also holy, because anger means you stop suppressing, you stop swallowing silence. It means you are confronting what they did and reclaiming what's yours. The angry stage is not weakness. It's proof you are taking your power back.
No one was there when I hit the ground, and no one offered a hand when I got back up. I fought for every step, every small win, with nothing but my own will. The strength I have today wasn't given. It was earned, forged in silence, without applause or approval. And that's why no one can take it from me.
Let them judge you. Let them misunderstand you. Let them gossip about you. Their opinions aren't your problem. You stay kind, committed to love, and free in your authenticity. No matter what they say or do, don't you dare doubt your worth or the beauty of your truth.
All you need is one person in your life who says, "You got this, I believe in you," and you will find courage and energy to do things that you would not have had before. But more importantly, that person needs to also say, "And if everything goes wrong, I will be there for you, and I will be there with you, and I will be in the mud with you," and has the ability to say something's wrong. If you have watched this far drop a 100, it shows you are a part of 1% who actually finishes what they start. I'm worried about you. And I think burnout happens when you're attempting to do all of the things you see other people do and not realize that they have deep, meaningful relationships that you can't see, and you think falsely that you have to do it alone. You don't. Everyone needs a support system. Finding those people can make all the difference. They help you stay strong and balanced. With their support, you can face challenges with more confidence and resilience.
I am no longer the person I was before. I no longer fancy explaining myself to anyone. If you think I'm like this or that, suit yourself. I stopped arguing and let people do the talking. I value someone's presence, but I no longer beg for it. I appreciate and take what is given to me, and I don't ask for more. I am here when I'm needed, but I no longer squeeze myself in people's lives. I make myself available for others, but no longer allow them to abuse any part of me. I stopped prejudicing my peace just for them to have theirs. If having them means losing my peace, I'd rather be alone. You see, I have learned. I have changed. This time, it's about me.
Every day is a gift from God, no matter how old we are. It's easy to forget that, to get lost in our routines or frustrations. But the truth is, each morning we wake up is another chance, a chance to live, to love, and to experience His grace. It doesn't matter if we're in a season of joy or one of struggle. The fact that we're here means there's still a purpose for us to fulfill. We often take the simple things for granted, the air in our lungs, the people we care about, and the opportunities we have to make a difference, however small, but every moment matters. God didn't promise us endless days, but He did promise to be with us in each one. Whether we're young and restless or older and reflective, each day holds the possibility for growth, for connection, and for deeper faith. Life isn't guaranteed, but the present is. And it's in these present moments, however ordinary they may seem, that God shows up. So let's not rush through the days without noticing them. Let's appreciate each one, living with gratitude, knowing that every day we're given is a gift that carries meaning and purpose. Amen.
What makes a real man glad, you ask? Real men don't have a side piece, a main piece, or a friend he hangs out with when his woman isn't available to you. Real men only need one good woman that he spends his time with, that makes him happy and that he talks to throughout the day. Real men tell other females that he has a woman. Real men don't listen to what others say about his woman. Real men don't have their women running around looking like an idiot. Real men definitely don't have time to look for other women because he's too busy looking for new ways to love his own. Real men do real things, especially when it comes to his woman. Don't be an idiot. Instead, be a man of integrity and honor. Real men prioritize the happiness of their partner above all. They cherish and protect the love they have. Real men don't play games or keep secrets. They are faithful and true to the one they love. Real men understand that trust is the foundation of a strong relationship. They don't let jealousy or temptation lead them astray. Real men are proud to show the world the love they have found. They support and uplift their partner in every way. Real men are not afraid to express their emotions. They communicate openly and honestly with their significant other. So let's strive to be the kind of men who make their women truly glad by being loyal, loving, and committed in every way.
If somebody does me wrong, shows their ugly side, I don't lose my cool. I don't freak out. That's their weakness showing, not mine. This is the power zone, where you're cool as ice, emotions in check. You just soak it in and bide your time, waiting for that golden shot to flip the script. Maybe they're desperate. Maybe they're leaning on you. You've got to get in deep, understand their next big move. Then, when they least expect it, you pull the rug out from under them, hard. This ain't about revenge. It's about teaching a hard lesson they won't forget. Put them in their place. Give them a reason to fear you.
I want to see you win. I want to see you absolutely smash every single dream you have. I want to see you overcome all of the barriers you face, and I want to see you succeed. I'm your biggest fan, your top supporter, and I'll be with you every single step of the way. You're destined for greatness, with or without me, and I want to see you achieve. Your potential is limitless, and your determination is inspiring. Keep striving for your goals, and I'll continue to cheer you on. Your journey is a testament to your strength and resilience. You have the power to turn your dreams into reality, and I believe in you wholeheartedly. No matter how tough the road may get, know that I'm here to lift you up when you stumble and celebrate with you when you triumph. Your success is not just a wish, it's a certainty. Together we'll make those dreams come true, and I'll always be here to support you in every way I can. You are a force to be reckoned with, and your unwavering dedication will lead you to greatness. I want nothing more than to see you soar to new heights and accomplish everything you set your heart on. Keep believing in yourself, because I certainly do.
She walked away like she never cared. And maybe she didn't. Maybe you pushed her so far she had nothing left to feel. You thought she'd beg, cry, chase. But all she did was cut you off like you were never there. Cold, right? Nah, that's what happens when someone finally chooses themselves. You never loved her right. And now you'll spend every what-if moment realizing she was the one who would have stayed if you just gave her a reason to.
I hope you stop criticizing past versions of yourself for the mistakes they made and for every time they got things wrong. They were simply trying their best with the knowledge they had, and they brought you to where you are now. You know what you know today because of them. They had to be who they were so that you could become who you are now. And who you are now is exactly who you are meant to be. So I hope that when you reflect on those past versions of yourself, you do so with kindness. They are still a part of you and deserve to be treated with care. While they no longer need to guide your actions, they are worthy of your love all the same. They deserve to be appreciated and acknowledged.
Hey man, I know you're tired. Tired of trying, tired of waiting, tired of hoping things will change. But listen, every effort you make is planting seeds, even if you don't see the results yet. Growth happens in the dark before it ever breaks through. Keep going. Your breakthrough is coming.
So listen to what I'm about to say. It may sound like a very horrible thing to say, but sometimes losing someone is the universe's way of saving you. Think about it. What if that person wasn't right for you? What if they never really were? And by holding on to them, you were only hurting yourself? What if they were nothing but toxicity and drama, and you were the one who was causing yourself pain by holding on to them? By staying in a relationship that was not right for you? I have a question for you. When you lost this person, did you feel a sense of relief? Because sometimes when we lose someone, whether it be through death or a breakup or any other situation where we no longer have access to that person, we feel relieved. We feel happy because we know deep down inside we were only hurting ourselves by having them in our lives. You can try to fight it, you can try to deny it, but the truth will always come out. We often convince ourselves that we need someone in our lives when we really don't. We tell ourselves that we need that person when really we do not want to face the fact that we are alone. We are afraid to be alone. So we convince ourselves we need somebody when we really just want them because we are afraid to let go. But sometimes the universe takes matters into its own hands and says, you know what, I'm gonna take this person away from them so that they learn to love themselves. When the universe does this, it's always a blessing in disguise. It may not seem like it at first, but in time you'll see how much better your life has become without them. You have probably heard the expression, everything happens for a reason. Well, this is one of those times. The reason was to protect you from someone who didn't have your best interest at heart. I know this may be hard to hear, but you may have even been better off if that person had never entered your life in the first place. That may sound harsh, but it's true.